Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the fabulous Minecraft Studio Whimsical Wibblers collection. Now, of course, this goes with and works perfectly with your die collection. And again, this is going to be beautiful to actually create your backing papers, your very own digital designs, but it incorporates all of those die elements, backgrounds, stamps, you name it, everything that Minecraft Studio has to offer with you in the form of Whimsical Wibblers. So I'm going to take it straight through to the PC and share with you exactly what you'd get, and then we'll do a little quick demonstration of what you can do with it when you get it home and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay, so I'm going to take you straight through to the computer. Now, within here, you've got your background, digital stamps, reflections, and your scene building elements. So I'm going to take you straight through just to share with you what you get and what you can be doing with them. So within your index sheets, you can see straight away, you have got 15 of your backgrounds. Now, this is your download from Highlight Crafts to go with Whimsical Wibblers. And you've got all of these in repeat patterns. You've got variations of stripes, you've got scenery, and then you've also got gradients and color washes as well. Going into those, and of course you can change the colour of all of that. Digital stamps, this is incredible. So those fabulous characters, all of those elements from Whimsical Wibblers, you now have a digital stamp as well. So whether you wanted to colour them in yourself, you could do that. Whether you want to play with, the idea of doing monochrome patterns in projects, different makes, you've got the option. Maybe it's going to be the children around over Easter, and you've got all the grandkids, everybody's there, and you want to do some colouring pages, colouring books. These would be perfect. Print them out straight away. Use them with your light boards to create your own colouring techniques. Lots to be explored with those in there. Your reflections. Now, of course, these are going to go with your dies. So straight away, when you're working with Whimsical Wibblers, you've got all of the reflections here to print out at your fingertips for you to then go in here. Maybe you want to change the colours. Maybe you want all of your Wibblers completely different colours within your collection here. Maybe you're going to do them all in a pink tone. You can do absolutely anything you want with those, but you can print those off straight away. They correspond with all of your dies on here. And again, you've got every single reflection to match those dies as well. Now, that's not everything. Within that download, you've also got your scene building. Now, your scene building in here as well incorporates all of those files, but of the images. I absolutely love this because that means then you've got all of those fabulous characters. You've got the wreath in here, you've got the eggs, you've got all of the florals in here to be able to create scenery with, to create backing papers, repeat design, whether it's going to be adding your sentiments on Minecraft Studio alongside all of the florals. Look how you can scale them up and really play with the design and imagery. So let's make a quick project utilizing this from Minecraft Studio Whimsical Wibblers. I'm going to start with the actual wreath itself, because this really is going to be the focal point of our project. And with this in mind, we can use it in many different configurations and ways. We can build up the wreath itself by adding more elements to it, but we're going to actually add different parts to this. Now, the actual branch as well would look really nice running across the top of that wreath, and you can see straight away we've got different colour tones and intensities to our swing. So I'm going to use one that would sit with the same colour tone underneath here, and you can see already that is now hanging in situ. Now, this could be almost a triptych. We could do duplicates and triple elements of this on card fronts to give it points of interest, different looks and feels. But then you can scale these to whichever size you want. Maybe you're going to have just him on his own sat on the swing. Okay, maybe you want a whole group of them. You could scale them right down and bring in all of the different characters of different sizes. Maybe you're going to have loads of swings in a row. Maybe it's going to be that they're all swinging together. You've got all different ways that you can work with these. I think they're absolutely beautiful. But I'm just going to reverse what I've just done there, rebuild my project, and take these out for the moment. Now, these will allow us to extend on our wreath if we want to make it bigger. So if we were to put elements, I'm going to copy and paste, bring that one down here to this side, and then you can build up on top of it. Notice how that floral now just instantly works with this. So let's then rotate that one round. I'm going to put that one maybe going round in this direction, and we're going to incorporate some of the different florals that we've got. So I'm just going to scale that down slightly and crop that one in there from the end. We've got some beautiful tulips in here. So if I just crop this up from the base, we can take the stem away and just use the flower head. Maybe you're going to be putting these inside the wreath. Maybe you're going to then change the colours of the tulips. But that beautiful tone of yellow and orange adds that different look and feel to your Easter projects. So let's bring this one round here. They look really, really nice together. Adding those in, maybe you want to use two of the same colour, so let's copy and paste that tulip head and flip that one, and then we actually can rotate it round and put those in there. Really nice different ways you can work with Minecraft Studio. So I'm going to bring one of the daisies in, again trim away the stem and put that then on top of here. So we can continue to work in. A few of these would look really nice, almost replicating freesias or little bits of lavender sticking out from the edge. There we go. So I'm going to go to order and send that one to the back. So we can bring all of this detail together just by the click of a button. So simply and so quick. Let's then bring that one here in, poke it out just a little bit further, take the size down, and then send that to the back of our project as well. So as I'm working with these, I'm looking at them in the scale, in the size, and working them in a little bit further. This one here probably wants to go down in size as well. But this just adds, that creative element. It allows you to build upon what you've already got and elaborate further on it. And it makes you the creator. You're the designer with Minecraft Studio. Of course, we share so many inspirational, educational videos here from Highlight Crafts on our YouTube channel, giving you loads of different outcomes of whether you're going to turn this into a paper crafting project, whether it's going to be printed onto rice paper, whether it's going to be printed onto any surface to give you a completely different look and feel every time you craft with it. So those tulips, I'm just going to copy and paste that one because I really like that colour tone. And I'm going to bring, let's have a look, bring that daisy there to the front. And then I'm going to bring just another one of the tulips again round here. So we've completely changed the way that wreath started out as. And that could be any colour you want it to be. Even if you wanted to group the whole thing together, you could then go into your effects and maybe it could all be black and white for a completely different project. But then it works for any season as well. So in here, we're going to bring our characters back to the front. We've grouped the rest of our wreath together, remember, so that's all now one file. And then let's bring this one here to the front. There we go. Our two fabulous little characters there together. Now, if you were looking at this thinking, well, for me, I want the characters bigger. I want them larger. Maybe they're not the right size. We could ungroup the whole project, take them back out, and then if we actually enlarge the swing, here we are, so it's much bigger, put it back in, and then we can crop just that element there down. There we go. They could then sit within here and their legs can almost be overhanging from the front. So there's nothing stopping you from really scaling up your projects to suit whatever it is that you're going to be making with them. I'm thinking then as I'm looking at this one, I probably want to take that bit out so they've got a bit more headroom and just chopping and changing with the whole concept with Minecraft Studio. So put these in here. There we are, like that. And then I'm going to group all of that there then together. So that is now one whole image itself. I'm going to take these parts here off. And then let's actually create a card front for this project. So if we go into our files, we're going to go into our backgrounds. We've got some color gradients, we've got color washes. Maybe if we send this one to the back, you can see straight away then, if we were to add maybe a drop shadow to this and a blurred radius, it will give us some definition on top with that. Maybe we're just going to take it down ever so slightly. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to scale this down. Let's have a look. And also scale the wreath down at the same time. I'm going to bring the brightness of our backing paper up ever so slightly. There we go. And then let's bring that right down into size. And to create a little border that then incorporates those florals into the bottom would look lovely. So back into our scene building. This is always a favoured element of mine to work with, the scene building files. Gives you so much scope and you can do so much with it. So if we bring some of these into here, let's have a look, put these crisscrossing up, across the base of here. Let's put some of the daisies in as well. Have some of them creeping up from the edges. And we've really exaggerated the size of these ones now, made them much larger. But again, it gives you so many different outcomes. If I flip this one here round horizontally and just raise that one up, again, it frames the image slightly and it gives you that piece of definition. So if I then take these out In fact, we need another one of those pink ones in there, I think. Let's have a look. I'm going to bring that one there into the edge. And I'm actually liking the effect of these cascading up the sides. So if I take one of those, and then we'll probably just want one more of our daisy come into the mix just up here. What I'm going to do is group all of that together. So all of that, what we've just been working with, all of those florals, I'm going to group that and bring in a digital punch. Because if we use our basic shape, we can then go over that whole design, just like this. And I love doing this because it gives you so many options. We've created essentially a backing paper from this. So then we can bring back in our wreath, and we've created that beautiful floral all the way around the edge of this. So that background, I'm going to copy and paste. So I've got two of it. I'm then going to group these here together. Now we can put any sentiment we want up here. So let's type in our own with this. So what I'm going to do is just select a text box, and we're going to type in whatever you want to put for this one. Of course, I'm going to put in Happy Easter. Okay, so I'm just going to take the border down ever so slightly and just sit that towards the top of our project there. Then if we take the scale of that one down to pitch black, I'm just going to actually crop a little bit further into here. So let's just take our rectangle down in size and actually bring it to the front and crop from this. We've now got mats and layers for our project. So I'm going to send that to the back. Here we go. And then I'm going to enlarge it so it then forms really nice mats and layers, which then actually complements the colour of our text that we've just used for our sentiment here. Really nice, it's striking, it stands out. But again, it looks different. It's different. It's something different to do with the dies, because when you've got Minecraft Studio and the dies of a collection, you can have these any size you want. You're not restricted in any way, shape or form. So that there then groups together gives you straight away a card that you can do on Minecraft Studio quickly, easily, but also using all of your creative elements, which give you fabulous, fabulous designs. So just zooming in there, you can see straight away the project that we have there created. So, of course, the link to the download will be in the video from Highlight Crafts for your fabulous Whimsical Wibblers from Minecraft Studio. They're incredible. Have fun with them. Really enjoy playing with them. But again, check out the dies. You've got your SVGs. You've got that fabulous download from Minecraft Studio to have a play with as well. So have fun with it, enjoy it, and definitely share your makes with us as well, because we'd love to see what you get up to with the fabulous collections from Highlight Crafts. But until the next video, I'll see you soon. If you want to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button, subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and click the bell icon to receive notification of all our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.